Hey guys, so today I have a rematch of the last battle. I'm still on the left with Donphan with the Vileplume Trainer Lock and Reuniclus, and my opponent still has the Genies and Cinccino and a few others. So, I have much less commentary this time, so let's go right to the battle. Let me find it here. Okay, so now we're setting up. Drawing 7 each. I have no basics, so I need to shuffle my hand back into my deck and draw 7 more. And my opponent can draw another card at the end here. So yeah, I take a long time to shuffle. Way too long. Sorry guys. And this time I do have a basic, so it's all good. Great. My opponent calls heads, and it is heads, so he goes first. As you can see, I have a Machamp, and he has a Sock. It's kind of a mess start for both of us. But he does have a Thundurus on his bench, which could help him out pretty heavily. So he plays an Interviewer's Questions. It finds 3 energy. And shuffles the other cards back into his deck. Right now we're just sort of talking as he shuffles his deck. I'm using a sort of headset thing so I can hear what's going on in the video while I'm giving commentary. So, it's pretty helpful now. It's better than the last video here. So he attached the fighting energy. He's playing two dual balls at a time. He's one heads. Still one heads. Still one heads. And just one heads for all of that. So that was kind of a waste of one of his dual balls. But that does allow him to search for tornadoes there. And he shuffles. And we wait. Does his first attack, which does 20. So I played something. Stupid glare. Okay, it's a collector. So I'm searching for 3 basics, probably 2 oddish, and something else. Maybe a Phanpy, maybe a Cleffa. Oh, there's a Cleffa. So Phanpy, and probably oddish. Should be oddish. Yeah, that's strange that I didn't take 2 oddish just to be safe with, you know, catchers or snipes. But I'm not sure if he has any catchers in his deck. I can't remember. Seeing as this is game 2, I would know by now if he had any. So I just took 1 oddish there instead of 2. I play Phanpy on my bench. Decide not to play Cleffa, and I attach a fighting to Phanpy. and I pass. So it looks like I'm sacrificing the Machamp here, because he attaches a fighting energy to Sock and knocks out Machamp. So I'm now down 1 prize. Play Oddish on my bench. Cleffa. Evolve Machamp to... Oh, sorry, that's Vampy to Donphan there. Attaching another fighting. So I can eventually use his second attack there. And I think I play an Oak. So I shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 6 cards. Got another Oddish. Sorry guys, can't talk today. Words are hard. So I play a second Oddish just in case he somehow gets one of them up. And I'm thinking. I use Earthquake, which will do 60 to him and 10 to my bench. Now at this point I'm hoping that I have Bloom or Rare Candy / Vileplume in my hand, so I can get Trainer Lock as soon as possible. So he plays Sock on his bench, attaches a double colorless. Nope, doesn't. Thinks about it. Then he does. Yes. To Tornadus. It evolves Cinccino to Minccino. So that'll be a pain, as Cinccino's do the wave attack, does 20 times the number of his own benched Pokemon, which is really annoying because it only requires 2 energy or 1 double colorless. Plays an Elm, so he searches his deck for an evolution card. Not sure for what, as nothing can evolve on his bench. But it's probably a Cinccino just to get started on a new one. Yeah. So he attacks and does 20 to my Donphan. He used the second attack, which does 40, but with Exoskeleton, that reduces damage by 20. So then I play a Vampy onto my bench. I have Communication. I don't know what I put on there. Yeah, I just woke up, guys, so that's why I'm all raspy and stuttery, I think. I take a Gloom, so I don't have the Rare Candy in my hand, unfortunately. And I have all the Oddish. So hopefully next turn, I'll be able to do Trainer Lock. But we'll see. So I do Earthquake and knock out his Sock, and do 10 to my bench. That is 10 more, of course. So just to note, Cleffa has 20 right now. 1 more knocks out Cleffa. So that's not too cool. He plays Pokemon Collector. He's trying to replenish his bench. so he can do the wave soon. He takes a Tornadus. Probably a Minchino. He has Tyrogue there. And there it is, Minchino. So the Tyrogue is there for knocking out babies, as it does 30 damage on no energy. And of course, babies only have 30 HP. So it's pretty much what it's there for. It's just knocking out babies. That's Tornadus and Tyrogue. That was bench. He passes. I play my Machamp on my bench and evolve that Fampi to Donphan. Because, you know, why not? And there I have the Vileplume, so Trainer Lock is in effect. Neither of us can play any trainers, so that hurts my opponent far more than it hurts me. I attach double colorless to Machamp there. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, I played Juniper, discarded my hand, and drew 7. Okay. Sorry, I got a little confused there. Now my hand, as you saw, was just a Machamp, so that's not too much of a loss. So I attach a Fighting Energy to Donphan so I can now attack and not knock out the Cleffa. So I do, and take a prize. He brings up Tornadus, which is a really good Donphan counter, as it can knock out Donphan in 2 hits, while Donphan has to knock it out in 3 because of its resistance. He's checking his discard pile. Or something. Oh no, I think he's using charge or whatever it's called. Actually, I have no idea what he's doing. Oh, he played a Twins. Okay. Once again, sorry guys. I'm not really paying that much attention today. It's still way too early. So yeah, he played Twins. It took 2 cards there. He attaches to Tornadus, uses Hurricane, which will do 60 to me, thanks to Exoskeleton. He moves the energy to his other Tornadus. Okay, so now it's my turn. See, right now that Donphan is pretty screwed. So I attach a Rescue to Machamp. So the Donphan has, I think, 80 damage. Next turn it will be knocked out if he has an energy in his hand. And it loses all those fighting energies. And that sucks. So I play... looks like an Oak to get a new hand there. Yeah, I'm thinking way too hard on this. So I do heavy impact for 70, thanks to Tornadus' resistance. He evolves Minchino to Cinchino. Played Fisherman, so he gets 2 energies back from his discard, attaches, Hurricanes, moves, and knocks out my Donphan. So now we're tied again, but I don't really have much that I can do right now. I can't really attack. I need more fighting energies. I do play another Machamp onto my bench after putting Cleffa active. I attach it's a rescue to that Machamp. I play Flower Shop Lady. See, at this point, I don't realize that Flower Shop Lady, you can take 3 of any Pokemon, not just basics. So instead of taking the Phanpy and the Donphan, I just take the Phanpy. And then those get shuffled back into my deck. See guys, it always helps to actually read the cards. That was a small mistake by me for a while. But it turns out the card is actually much more useful than it appears. So then I eek. Draw 6, and check for sleep. Cleffa is asleep. Attaches to Tornadus. Again, he can't attack, so he just passes. I finally have fighting energy, which I attach to Machamp. I play another Oak. So many Oaks. Forgot to check for sleep. Cleffa is still asleep. So I'm really looking for a Machoke right now, so I can evolve, you know, one or both of those Machamps, so I can start attacking with Machamp. I'm not sure what I have there. So I pass, and Cleffa is still asleep. So as you can see, my deck is very slow, but I do have pretty good control of the game. Like, thanks to Trainer Lock, my opponent can't, you know, really use any of the trainers in his hand, which obviously causes problems. And so he passes. And Cleffa is still asleep. does not want to wake up, so I attach a fighting to Donphan. At this point, it seems like it's my only hope for attacking. And a pass, and Cleffa is still asleep. I'm shocked by Cleffa's sleepiness at this point. So he passes, and I finally get that choke. Cleffa is awake. That was sort of out of order there, but you still get the picture. It's still my turn. Attach a double colorless to that Machamp. Because I'm a douchebag, I eek once again. Check for sleep, and Cleffa is awake. So Cleffa's going to die next turn. And yeah, there's a lot of talking going on between us in this match. We're not really focused on finishing quickly. Hurricanes knocks out the Cleffa, and I put up a choke. So I must have the Machamp in my hand. Maybe. Play... what is that? I have no idea what that is. Twins. Okay, I play Twins. Which now I will have the Machamp in my hand. Possibly a Fighting Energy as well. So there have been multiple mistakes on my part here. Like I should have put out the Donphan so I could fighting tag the Machamp in once I have that evolved, so I wouldn't have to waste a fighting energy. So I'm not really sure what I was thinking here. Play Solosis, finally, and evolve to Machamp. Because of my snafu, I can't use fighting or Champ Buster. I can only Crushing Punch at this point, which is helpful because he will be able to attack next turn, because that discards his special energy. Come on guys, get to the point, seriously. So... oh, no, that knocks him out, actually. Okay. So he's dead now. Attaches to Sidgino. Now he can do the wave. Plays another Tornadus. Plays Interviewers. Apparently needs more energy. He gets 2 lightning energies. Based on the time left, I'm going to say that I go into Blitzkrieg mode and start crushing everything pretty soon. Maybe. just say, after this battle, I added another Rematch line, just to get that out more consistently. Also, he does damage, and I evolved that Solosis to Duocean. Yeah, because Rematch is really important in this deck, as it helps with the whole trainer lock aspect, and sort of increases my invincibility, I guess you could say. There we go. Attach that fighting, and now I can knock out his Tornadus in one hit. Once again, this problem would be avoided if I had, put it in Donphan instead. So I do that, and I'm now ahead 2 prizes to 3. He plays Cinccino. If he has a basic, he can do the wave for 100. He attaches to Tornadus. And he does. So, this is not that good, because he's going to knock out the Machamp, but thanks to, the Rescue Energy, the Pokemon goes back in my hand, and now I play the Donphan. So I evolve, Chop to Choke, I have that Rematch, finally, as the game's almost over. Attach a fighting to Choke. Play another Machamp. And I knock out the Cinccino with an Earthquake. So now I'm down to 1 prize left. He brings up Tornadus, sort of his last gasp. Though at this point the game's pretty much over, as, I do have the Machamp in my hand. We'll see what happens. So he attaches, Hurricanes, moves, and damages. So, I evolve, Fighting Tag, and I'm going to Champ Buster for the win. Alright, so once again, pretty good game. It was pretty close, although I think I did have a pretty good grasp on it for most of it. Started off slow, but that's the whole point of the deck. So overall, pretty good match. I love this deck. In my next battle video, you'll see, like I said, a slightly updated version where I run some more Rematch. What else is there? There are a few Elms, because, once I have Trainer Lock, I don't really need communication at all. So I add Elm just so I have, specific card draw support to go along with the twins if I don't have them. So yeah, overall, pretty neat. So I hope you guys like this battle video, and like I said, there are a few more on the way. They'll be up within the next few weeks, because, it takes me a while to make these videos. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my channel and my other videos. Check out my website for training information. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys.